Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Crash Landing. So at the end of my last episode, I had finished putting together my resonant jetpack. As you can see, it's still charging. The whole reason I wanted to make that is that at some point, what I want to do is fly over to the city and nab myself some big reactor components, which will be important for me just generating a better source of power, I suppose. Now at the moment I've got quite a bit of Eulorium. I've got 87 Eulorium dust, so probably enough to run a small big reactor for quite a while. But getting over there and flying around on it takes quite a lot of power, which is why I wanted to make myself one of the kind of like the really hardcore jetpacks. Before I head over there though, what I also want to do is to make myself a decent weapon. Now, I've been making do with like a hatchet, an invar battle wrench, stuff like that. But what I want to do for this episode is actually make myself a decent weapon where I can kill the bat. Did I kill it? I must have done. Yeah, what I want to do is make myself a decent weapon so I don't have to keep relying upon things like this to do the damage for me. I want to be able to actually inflict some serious pain upon my upon my enemies. So when I'm like trying to deal with what the word I'm looking for, the blazes at the tower, I will have something to kill them quite easily with. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for my bookshelf. Here we go. So I am looking for a materials in U2, I think that's the right one, because what I want to check out is if we go, I'm looking for, so I want to make myself a, not a hatchet, I want to make myself a, if we flick through here, a cleaver. So it's just basically a heavy weapon that does a lot of damage to my enemies, which would be quite cool. So I need to make several large bits for it. So I need to make a large sword blade, a large plate, a tough rod, and a couple of tough rods. That's fair enough. And then I also want to look up the different what's what I'm looking for? The different materials I can make the weapon out of. So I'm trying to think what would be the best to make an attack, to make a weapon out of. So iron does a base attack of 1.5 hearts. Let me just quick flick through. Obsidian's 1.5. Alamite would probably be the best, but I'm not sure if I can make that. We've got netherrack is 1.5. I'm looking for bronze. Have we got bronze? Cobalt is 2. Ardite is 2. Manilium is 2.5, so that would probably be the best one if I had enough of it. Copper is 2, bronze is 1.5, so I was thinking of bronze, but maybe not bronze then. Pig iron, oh, that's only 1.5, so we're looking at like cobalt, ardite, or manilium would probably be the best to make it out of, but I don't know if I've got any of that. I think I've got a small amount of cobalt, but from sifting soul sand, but I know I don't even have a small amount of cobalt, apparently. It's just I've got a small amount of ardite ore, apparently. So, not really enough to be getting to making a weapon out of. That would make maybe like 1 ingot, I think. 2, something like that. So, I've got the choice of iron or bronze, I think. Which one's got a better base? So, both got 1.5, and what's got a better durability? Full tool durability is 325, and what's bronze like? Let's flick through. Bronze is 454, so I think I might be making it out of bronze. So we're going to need some copper and some tin, I think. Is that right? Copper and tin? Let me just double check that. Bronze. Don't want to get this wrong, of course. Molten bronze. We're looking at the smeltery, copper and tin. Yeah, so we need some. Let's grab a load of copper. Actually, let's just grab, say, like a stack. And then we'll grab tin as well. There we go. Grab a stack of tin as well. This will be our fuel stuff for the smeltery. And then what we're also going to need is... do I have a spare... what's what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a spare casting table. Do I have enough stuff to make a casting table? I don't think I do. I do have enough stuff over here to make a casting table, however. So what I would need to do is... let me think... So I've got a casting base in there at the moment. I'm going to need another casting table. So I'm going to have to borrow one of my casting tables and then just kind of see which one isn't being used right now. Has one of them like not got anything in it at all? Oops, a daisy. Did not mean to do that. Let me reconnect up all of that. Hopefully that's just not balls up my entire smelting system. Maybe a quick look. So smelting, left smeltery. Oh, that's just ballsed up the entire setup just because I destroyed that one piece of inventory cable. Crap. I will sort that out at some point, but we're looking at this. So that has not got anything in it at the moment, so I'm just going to borrow that. Oh, crap, I did it again. Jesus Christ, man. Get with it. Get with the program. So we're going to drop down some re-drop down the inventory cable, and then I'm going to need to reselect all of these inventories again, which is a right pain in the ass. So I'll do that at some point. But I'll probably do that off camera now. But what we want to do is start making ourselves some stuff over here. So we're going to break you up, put down the... Oh, God's sake. Oh, God. Ah! Stupid little weird mini gas. What are you doing here? So that's all we need for that. So I don't really need the ingot cast. So what I need to do is I need to look up what I need again. So let me eat some food quick. A couple of baked potatoes. Nom 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 nom. Here we go. I've been making quite a bit of food off camera, so I'm just going to eat a load of stuff. There we go. Load of baked potatoes. Yummy. As you can see, I've got things like burgers and soup and loaded potato skins and stuff on me. But where were we? So we want to look for the cleaver, don't we? Cleaver, cleaver, cleaver. Okay, so I need to make tough rods, a large plate, and a large sword blade. So I'm going to need a couple of patterns, I think. I think I've already got the large plate, so I can grab the large plate pattern out of the pattern chest. Yep, I've already got the large plate. Do I have a tough rod? I have the tough rod cast as well, which is a good thing. What can you make tough rods out of? Let me just double check that. So, is he going to tell me? Tough rod. I'm wondering what I can make that out of. Just trying to flick through here. Additional mod. No, that's not helping. Does it tell me what I can make it out of? No, it does not. Tough rod. That's annoying. I'm just wondering if I can make a tough rod out of stone at all, but I don't think you can use it like that. But whatever. So where were we? So I need to make myself a pattern. Do I have any spare stencils? No, I do not. So let me grab some wood from somewhere. Just getting really super confused here. So let's make some patterns like so. There we go. A couple of blank patterns. Put it in the stencil table. There we go. And then we need to choose what we want. So I need to make myself a large sword blade, I believe. Hopefully we can see it as we flick through. Is that the one? Large blade pattern. There we go. So then we also going to need some cobblestone. Here we go. So what's the material cost? 8. Oh, whoops a daisy. I'll show you what I'm doing this in a second. So we need to put you in there like so. That's not going to work because I need to put it in the part builder. There we go. Part builder. There we go, one large sword blade. So it can only be used to make casts, cannot be used to make a tool. Do I have that with everything to do my Tinker's Construct stuff? I'm trying to remember where I put some of the other stuff. I was wondering if I can make the tough rod out of just stone. Let me have a look around here. So do I have bits and pieces from... I do, excellent. Stone tough rod. Yeah, apparently I can only make a stone... I can only make a... You can only use a tough rod to make a cast with out of stone. Just wondering if I can... Can I make it out of wood? I don't know. Let me have a quick look. Where's my tough rod pattern? Do I have any spare wood? I do. I've got some spare wood. That's alright then. Go back into here. Let's make some wood. And then tough rod pattern. No, I cannot make a tough rod out of... what's the word I'm looking for? Wood. Have a quick look, quick flick through, see if there's anything else I could possibly make it out of, or am I just going to have to make this entire thing out of obsidian tool rod, netherrack tool rod. So you can make all tool rods out of anything, but I'm just wondering if there's anything else I could make the tough tool rod out of, or whether or not it's literally you can only make it out of metal, and these like kind of tools can only use metallic tough tool rods. But I'm kind of digressing here. So I need to make an ingot cast out of my stone large. So I need some aluminium brass ingots like so. Just need the one. Then we just need to go and start making my tool. So I'm just kind of, I was getting off track there. I think I can only make this out of bronze. So let me. I need to make. What's the word I'm looking for? Let's put down this first, and then also put down... Start melting that down. We'll also start melting down some bronze as well. That might take a little while, but let me grab some water as well. How much we got at the moment? 114 buckets in here. Fantastic. Outstanding. 1, 2, and 3. Let's fill up my camelback. There we go. How are we doing at the moment? Am I almost out of... Almost out of leaves. Have they been composting through there? Nope, they have not. So it looks like I'm just almost out of leaves. So that means I can probably reactivate the power for this. So that is not the right... That needs to remain blue. That does not need to remain blue. So if that's the left hand side, then I need to activate the front, and I think it's the bottom. Yeah, I think that's the right way around. Oh no, that's not the right way around. That needs to remain blue. I think that needs to go to orange. So just oh no, that's not right. So what the hell is that one? So I need to set these ones to orange. There we go. Nope, that's not right either. What the hell is that one? Which one have I got? Oh, that's the front. Okay, I'm getting totally confused here. So apparently, that's the front. That's the left. I need to do the back, so it's do that one and the bottom. So I think that's the right way around. Yeah, I think that's the right way around now. Whew, I'm getting super confused. So yeah, I need to start activating this again as this is running out of stuff. Wow, my brain is just not with it this morning while I'm recording. So let's put the molten aluminium brass on the bottom so we can make ourselves our large sword pattern. There we go. So we can start making certain tools. So we've got 8 copper ingots in there. We need to make this up into bronze. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, a daisy. Let's do 9 tin, and then we'll put 1 extra copper in there, and then hopefully that should give us enough bronze to how much fuel we got left? 350. That should be enough, hopefully, fingers crossed, to make all the bits we need. Let me double check the cleaver. So we're looking for the cleaver. There we go, cleaver. So I need 1 large sword blade, 1 large plate, and 2 tough rods. Okay, so how much material are we going to need for that? We need 6, 14, and 22 altogether. So that shouldn't be too bad. I just realised we need way more copper than we do tin. That was a bit stupid of me, because I've only got 8 bronze so far. So let me start putting in more bronze, like so. Not more bronze, more copper even. I'm getting hungry as well, so let me just eat a... Let's eat a loaded potato skin. Nom 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 nom. It's like cheese and meat, basically, loaded potato skins. They're delicious. Can't really go wrong there. I think we could probably pour out the large sword blade though, which would be the first part of our weapon of mass destruction. Is it pouring out? Yeah, it's just doing it really slowly. It is like 8... there we go. So that's number 1 done. We'll do the large plate next, as that is the next most material intensive part of this. So I've got some molten copper in there, but it's not mixing with the tin, which is weird. Why are you not? Oh, because I only need 3 molten copper. Yeah, I know why. I'm going to put just the 1 more copper in there at the moment. So we've got some more molten bronze, so we can pour that out over the large plate here. How much fuel we got left? Not really enough. Hopefully it's enough to melt down that 1 copper ingot. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And if so, then I will be a very happy person. So there we go, there's our large plate, and then we just need to do 2 tough rods now. So we can do 1, and then we just need this last copper ingot to make a little bit more bronze, and then we can make our last tough rod and put together our cleaver, and then we can start looking at what kind of upgrades we might want to put on it. Am I getting thirsty already? No, it's just the fact that I've stood right next to a smeltery, which is apparently heating me up quite a bit. But I'm going to try and refill... I'm going to waste a little bit of water here, but I don't really care. So that should melt down, fingers crossed. There we go, it melted down. We've got enough bronze so we can pour out a second tough rod even. What am I doing? There we go. Second tough rod. Bronze tough rod. Handle modifier. There we go. So we've got everything we need to put together our cleaver. So let's go back across and put everything away and then start to construct it in the tool forge that I've got here. Let me put all these casts and bits and bobs away. I can't put that in there. The like the little basically all I needed that for was to make a pattern. You need to make it out of stone. You can't use like a wooden or something like that out of it. You need something that basically won't melt, so it's exposed to like molten metal. So I think we can put together the cleaver now. There we go, 1 cleaver, reinforced. It's clumsy at the moment, so I need to go and attack people with it. As you can see, it's quite slow. It will do a hell of a lot of damage, so we need to do some things. So what do we want? What kind of modifiers do we want on this? Let me have a quick look. So, where are the modifiers? Modifiers are later on, so we can make it diamond, give it extra durability. Emerald will also make it extra durability. We can put redstone on it to speed it up a bit. We've got auto repair. So I don't know how I make that. So it's like some kind of a moss to a tool infuses it with life, and it's okay. That's pretty cool. We've also got auto smelt. So for when you put that on a pickaxe, it basically automatically turns ore into ingots, which is quite cool. Need to make a ball of moss out of lots of mossy cobblestone. Fortune we can put on it as well. Sharpness, that might be quite good. Piece of nether quartz. Adding quartz to the edge of a tool seems to make it sharper, which is quite cool. I'll probably do that. Fiery, every 5 powder adds another second to the flame. So I'll probably be putting some blaze powder on my weapon. Got necrotic as well if we had necrotic bones. Silk touch would only be useful for pickaxes. Reinforced seems to help with its durability, so more obsidian basically helps with the durability as well. We've got knockback. Beheading would be quite cool. Working in ender pearl and some obsidian on a weapon has a curious effect of separating the target's head from its body. It's pretty cool. So if you need the heads for any reason, then beheading's quite cool. Bane of arthropods, don't really want that. Smite, the raw power of consecrated soil empowers your weapon, smiting enemies from on high, does extra damage to the undead. It's fairly cool as well. So that basically just requires graveyard soil, which is dirt, brains, and what's the word I'm looking for? Dirt, brains, and bone meal, and then you smelt that and you get consecrated soil, which is quite cool. We can also make it a flux imbued, so it won't use durability of the weapon, it will use flux instead, which might be worth putting. So adding a hardened flux capacitor or leadstone energy cell gives a tool energy. The tool still functions properly when the cell capacitor has no charge. That's pretty cool, so I could probably do that at some point. Additional modifiers. Working the tool with a block of gold and a diamond makes the tool more malleable, allowing for more modification. I don't know how that works with iguana tweaks, but what else have we got? Adding a solid gold apple and crusting the tool with a block of diamond warps the tool and add an additional modifier slot. So this is all looking at modifying slots to the tool. But we can probably go and start leveling this up. So let me grab my jetpack as it's mostly full now. So is this on? So what's my... How do I activate my jetpack? I'm trying to... Okay, jetpack enabled. Oh, wow. Ow, that hurt. I need to activate hover mode. What is hover mode? Let me have a quick look at the controls. Options. Where's controls? There we go. I'm looking for simply jetpacks. So, switch mode. So, C. Oh, bloody hell. So, what was it? Hover mode enabled. There we go. So, I'll kind of gently float around, which is quite cool with the more upgraded jetpacks. I need some enemies to smite now, basically. And there are none around here. Where's that gas floating around? I'm going to smite you. You're around here somewhere. There you go. So I need to hold shift to kind of descend now. Wow, that was one-shotted that. That's pretty brutal. So how much energy am I using with this? Oh, in hover mode it's using... Oh, God! How am I still in the air? That's weird. How did I chuck a resonant jetpack? What the hell? Is that... Oh, right. Okay, that's weird. Oh, it disappeared and it was still kind of working. That is really bizarre. So, that apparently uses quite a lot of energy in, got a cheeseburger quick. Oh no, I'm full on cheeseburger. Apparently I'm just taking damage. So yeah, I think that's all made for now. So I'm going to try and smite some enemies off camera, basically. And then hopefully upgrade this. And then in the next episode, what we're going to do is make our way to the city and grab ourselves all the components necessary for a... let me put my camera back on. Yeah, we're going to try and snag all the components necessary to make ourselves a big reactor, which we will be putting in this little space here, which would be quite nice. So this has been a fairly productive episode. I've managed to make myself a new weapon, my cleaver. So we just need to level it up a little bit, put some other modifiers on as well. Like, how many additional modifiers have I got on here at the moment? So it's got quite good durability, so over 2,500 hits. We need to level it up, and I don't think I have any other additional modifiers. So it's not as though I could even put quartz on there at the moment if I tried to upgrade it. So for example, if I tried to put it in here, I can't put any other modifiers on it. So say for example, I wanted to put the blaze powder on it. Don't think I could. No, because usually with another kind of tool like the pickaxe, I would be able to modify that, I think. Additional modifiers. Modifiers remaining 4. So why can't I modify this? It's weird. I thought this would give it smelt, but apparently it doesn't. Let me put that away. grab my pickaxe back. So yeah, I will be heading for the city for the next episode to hopefully find myself some big reactor parts and kill some blazes, all fun stuff like that. But that's going to be the end of the episode for now. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you've enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.